Zanna James here, and we are continuing to track tropical waves across the Atlantic. The one that passed us recently has been intensifying in the Caribbean Sea, with trailing activity affecting northeastern Tobago earlier this afternoon, where we saw showers and isolated thunderstorms develop. Now, while Tobago saw that burst of activity, Trinidad remained mostly quiet, with only slightly hazy sunshine across much of the island. As we head into tonight, though, some of that instability over Tobago could linger and gradually drift southward toward Trinidad, where we could expect partly cloudy to cloudy skies, a few brief showers, and a low chance for thunderstorms over Tobago, northern and eastern parts of Trinidad, with nighttime lows dipping to around 24 degrees in Trinidad and 25 over in Tobago. But back to the waves for a bit. We're currently monitoring two of them out in the Atlantic. Both are showing a fair amount of cloudiness and convection associated with them. And the first one even has a very slight swirl to it. Now, it's not a storm, depression, or hurricane, but an area of low pressure. However, forecast models continue to suggest these waves will weaken before reaching the Caribbean islands by Wednesday. And that's because conditions across the tropical Atlantic just aren't favorable at this time for any development into any named systems. That being said, these waves could still bring some scattered showers by mid next week, so we're keeping a close eye on both of them and all the factors associated with them. So sea surface temperatures, wind shears, everything that could develop any tropical systems. Now, looking ahead to the weekend skies, that same tail end of the tropical wave system responsible for this afternoon showers over Tobago is expected to shift south by Saturday. Now, some moisture could bring showers to parts of Trinidad during the afternoon, but nothing widespread. Now, Sunday is standing out with a higher chance of precipitation for Tobago, around 60%, where we could see a few cloudy patches and scattered showers, but nothing too bad. Now, drier conditions are expected from Monday all the way to Wednesday, where we could see those temperatures in the lower 30s for the daytime highs and the mid 20s for the nighttime lows. Now, going in for Trinidad, we could see some of that activity over us on Saturday and into Sunday with that 81% chance of precipitation. Now, by Monday, it will start to ease and we will get a day of full sunshine, hopefully. By Wednesday, our daytime highs will be around 33 degrees with our nighttime lows around 24. Now, looking at our sea conditions, if you're thinking it's vacation time, let's take the kids outside. Seas are looking relatively calm, but not too calm, around moderate, with wave heights up to 2 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Our easterly winds are a bit elevated, around 5 to 40 kilometers per hour, and spring tide remains in effect until Sunday. Although overall sea conditions will be moderate, tides will be exaggerated. So be sure to be on the lookout for those drastic changes near the shoreline. And while you take a look at our sunrise and sunset time, that's a wrap for your weekend weather forecast. Have a safe one ahead.